Welcome to a surprise Saturday stream. Had some good talks on Facebook this morning. Thank you for everybody for an awesome discussion. Sorry, my voice is still a little bad. I've been really sick the past few days, and so I'm talking a little low. Hope everybody can hear me. You might raise the volume. Sorry, I can't talk much louder than this. So, as we all know, that the second wave of changes to our favorite game has taken place, and a lot of changes have been made, a lot of discussions have been made. Shen got introduced to the old banhammer. I know it's not popular with a lot of Shen players, but very popular with me. And so the talk was, well, Shen's unplayable. Shen is useless. Shen is the worst ever. If you remember when Mantis got nerfed, or changed, corrected I should say, I mean, the 3 core cards of his set were completely obliterated or changed. And I was forced to find different alternatives. I was able to. And I'm not any better than anybody else. You can find different things for Shen. While we talk about that, though, let me show you an interesting combo that I discovered off the patch. And I'm pretty sure it's a bug. But if it isn't a bug, then I'm the greatest player ever. It's a Meditate VIPER deck. And I'll show it to you as I play. And it's really funny. I'm pretty sure it's not. It's going to be changed because I'm sure this is a bug, but I thought I'd catch it on film. I sent a picture on my Facebook account last night. And it's better if you see it in action, I think. So let me hopefully get it. Even if it is changed, this deck is actually pretty cool. It's built around Commander Hugh. I went ahead and disenchanted Zay Spies, and I went ahead and built Commander Hugh and wanted to build a Meditate Viper deck, and I still do. You see, everything has Meditate. Excuse me. Those are all a little too greedy. So it's better around Meditate and Dawnbringer, and there's Dawnbringer. I think this will be an interesting deck, and it's also very powerful. But it's really, when Dawnbringer comes into play, you'll see the fireworks happen in our turn. And hopefully get Commander Hugh. Commander Hugh was not playable when his original stat line because he had just had too low a health and he could be easily cleared by a charge by anything. Now he has a substantial health, which makes him much more palatable to me as a control player. And he's a lot of fun. Sorry, really under the weather. But I'm very passionate about this game, and the discussion's great. And I want to thank everybody on Facebook. Have such a great discussion, and please keep in mind that even if I'm disagreeing with you, it's out of like excitement and enthusiasm because you're passionate enough to post, and it means you care about this game just like I do, and I just welcome it. I welcome discussion, and I'm not saying I'm right, by the way. I could be wrong. I just have a positive attitude about this game for myself. That the more changes happen, the deeper I have to go to change, the more awesome discoveries I make. Like Dodge, Meditate. I thought Meditate, like a friend of mine on Facebook said, he said Meditate's useless. I thought so too. I thought, well, that card's it's too slow. They're not. Actually, they're not at all. So let's do ahead and the problem with this deck is it's kind of slow. But once it gets the combo going, you'll see. It's pretty crazy. I've been able to play a lot because I've been sick, and I got all the cards, all the new cards, except for Celestial Spirit. I got 2 copies of all the cards. So that was kind of cool. And I apologize again for talking so low. I really don't feel good. I've been sucking on these secrets and Dayquil and everything else to try to get to where I could broadcast. We're gonna play it. We're gonna play it here, just so you see. I don't know if I'll trigger the combo here, but watch. And it didn't, because it didn't have Meditate on it. End our turn. But if we can play the card next turn, you'll see. I misplayed that, I think. Hopefully Dawnbringer can stay on the board. It only triggers when there's a card meditate on the board, which Commander Hugh makes everything meditate. So it like Dawnbringer explodes like a 24, 24, 26, 26 chicken. We'll see that here in a second. I'm going to play the Crafty Cur, and you just see some fireworks happen. Again, I'm sorry for my voice. I don't usually stream Kung Fu Panda on the weekends. I usually stream like a console game. So this is kind of cool, exciting for me. It's just mostly in response to all the good conversation on Facebook, and this combo I found with VIPER. I wanted to get it on tape. Right now there's no combos. You're like, what combo? What's going on right now? You'll see. I might make this a video called the, if I know that it's actual legit, I'll make it a video called the Don't Sleep on This. Trademark. Here we go. So, Dawnbringer stays in play. It'd be better if I had Commander Hugh out there to make it really pop, but this will work. There we go. So we'll play this. We'll do Crafty Cur. Now watch all the meditate. It just goes crazy. Any action I do makes it go higher. End my turn, and it just keeps on going higher. I'm pretty sure it's a bug, but it's really funny. It's now a 9-12. Every time he does anything, it goes higher. It's good stuff. And now he's wondering, what the heck? That's like literally the biggest snail you'll ever see. And it's Dawnbringer. Dawnbringer, I think, is a little bugged. A little bit. It's been a lot of fun to play with this weekend, I'll be honest with you. If I have Commander Hugh out there, everything has meditate, and so it just basically gets insane on turn. It's already turn 4. He's 11-14 snail, so that's probably pretty bad for him. This change was really good. See, I don't know why it got 3 mana for him playing a card. Look at it; it's just exploding. He's like, what in the heck? Here's Commander Hugh. Now watch this. That's Commander Hugh value, boys. Now, this person's new to the game, level 25, and he's seen this going, oh my lord, Commander Hugh is the greatest card of all time. And really, a 2028 elephant is pretty good. So, yeah, there you go. Enjoy that. That's pretty funny. So I have discovered the Commander Hugh, the power of Commander Hugh. First one, trademark. That's a big snail. There he goes. So and I'm wondering why it does it. I don't know exactly why. It pumps up like that. But there you go. A 2735 Commander Hugh and an 1819 snail. Power meditate, boys and girls. See, there's just so many decks out there you can develop once changes happen. Hey, Soren. I think the question I had from chat was how did you buff them so much? I think it's a bug. There's Commander Hugh. Keep him, obviously. Keep those. And basically the idea of this deck is a control lockdown deck with Commander Hugh. And so what it does is he stops everybody from attacking directly, which gives me a chance to use Viper scrolls and stuff to pick them apart and redirect their damage. That's the idea behind the deck. So it takes a little while to get started, and that's the one thing I worry about with this deck is they have a lot of meditates in their late game, early game, not so much. And I may build it more of a Poe deck with yeah. I've been playing this deck because it's just funny to me, and it's ridiculous. It's fun, but it's a little broken. So I'll play Commander Hugh next turn, and it's just really Dawnbringer is the one that starts it all. Excuse me. So I didn't really see what he did. See, it's a 1/3, so I guess he healed it. Wasn't really paying attention. Oh, I got a health card. Cool. Why my turn? Just keep fighting here. So, meditate. Sorry, guys. Yeah, I was a little tired, a little sick. And let's see what happens. I'm gonna disenchant my. So about some patch notes, people ask me, what about the patches and the different things that happen? Shen got the ban hammer, which is great, in my opinion. It'll just force you to look at it a different way, and Shen is still viable. It's just gonna be a little different. So we're gonna do Commander Hugh here, I think. We're gonna put him out. We're gonna do this. We're just gonna go. We're gonna clear this out so that Commander Hugh has no threats on the board that can hurt him directly. What that'll do is, actually, I'm definitely going to put Commander Hugh in a Poe. Can you imagine putting Commander Hugh with Way the Monk? You win. So I'm actually going to do that as I think about it. I'm going to do a Commander Hugh Meditate Poe deck with, man, that'd be gross. And right there, it's already locked down, you see? He wants to attack, but he can't. It's like bogs everything down in quicksand. So this is actually going to be good to show the power of Commander Hugh here, without all the bugs, obviously. And so what it allows you to do is keep on devastating his stuff. And let's go here. And he's poisoned, and it gets some control elements to it. There's really not much he can do at this point. We have control with Commander Hugh. You see the power of this. One of the comments on Facebook was that you can't build a control deck. I totally disagree. All my decks are controlling in nature. Here's another one I just built with the new changes and the new meta. Pretty much all with cards that got changed and buffed. Yeah. The game is so deep, guys and gals. It really is. You just have to just look at the cards. Look at the different ways to build it. That was interesting. He's trying to get out of it. He's trying to stop my Hugh, which obviously I don't want him to do. He should have hit Hugh, taken Hugh out, because Hugh's locking him down. That was a little bit of a mistake. You see the lockdown. My cards are already on Meditate. So what this does is my cards are already taking their time. I'm making him play to my strength. I'm slowing him down so my Meditate cards can take control. So I have removals. I have things that deal with it with Meditate. I think it's a really good deck design. Yeah, Jen, our Master Scroll kind of stinks, but this new Meditate deck I think is really good. Plus that Dodge City Viper deck I did. A lot of fun playing Viper lately. And you haven't seen the broken aspect. I don't know if you were here earlier, Jen, but this deck is... There's a little bug with Dawnbringer that I'll show you here in a second. No, they didn't change her Master Scroll. It's still horrible. But they changed and fixed a lot of cards with Meditate. And so it's a lot more fun to play. I made a Meditate Viper deck. And it's a lot of fun. Like Commander Hugh locks them down. And then it's just nasty. Nasty control deck. Sorry for my voice. I'm just really sick. He doesn't know what to do. Now, everything he brings out is going to have Meditate and slow down. So he just has no clue what to... It's just like he's locked down. There's no idea what to do. And then in my hand, if he does bring something out, I can change its health to 1. I can leap. I can just have all these different things. As soon as I get this card out, it even locks it down even further, because then I make it into like a Zay Spies. It's ridiculously good control. And see, he's really just completely like, I don't know what to do. So I'll play Siege Smith. Put this in guard. Oh, I really didn't need to actually. Just end my turn. I don't know why I put it in guard. Actually, I should just hit him. And I've just completely locked this game down. It's completely locked. There's nothing he can do. Commander Hugh, hopefully they don't change it. When Commander Hugh first came out, he had 2 low health. I think he had like 3 health. So he's easily removed with a lot of cards. Now he's just almost impossible to remove unless you're Tigress with a knockout cheap shot. Or you just have a card that blackouts the text. If you don't black out Commander Hugh, this game's over. And I don't think he has blackout. So I think what they did, a lot of the changes that Ludia tried to make with this game, is they nerfed all the cards that people were abusing to make other cards stronger. So like Blackout really wasn't viable, but now if you don't have Blackout and you go against this kind of deck, what are you going to do? You're just done. So they're trying to make all their cards playable instead of like 5 or 6. I totally endorse all their changes. Not that they asked me to, but yeah, this game's over, unfortunately. But the next game, I'll keep on playing this deck today for a little bit, as long as my voice holds out. And y'all can all watch this, obviously, on archive stream. I didn't announce it. I didn't know I was going to do it, but I had a great discussion on Facebook. And I was like, well, let me show this deck off and talk about some of the stuff. If I get Dawnbringer, you'll see the bug. So there's another card with Meditate. There's that. And let's see. Should have played that first. Ouch. In this game. Yeah, I couldn't believe whoever said, and I know hopefully he's watching or watches this later, that you can't do a control deck in Kung Fu Panda. You just haven't watched me play enough. That's all I do. Case in point, look at this board. This game. I think that should be it. Maybe? No? Yeah. No? Maybe? Yes? Yes. Okay, I'll play another one. Locked him down. Actually, I'm going to build a Meditate Poe for Monday stream. Monday stream is going to be really awesome. I'm going to feel better, first of all, which would be great. And I'm going to do, I have some new deck designs for Shen and Poe. I got to try to make a good Shen deck, which I don't think will be that hard. Shen's still strong. Everybody's just mad because Shen was overpowered. And now you're going to have to use his other cards. I really... Okay. So, I'm going to keep... Well, I'm going to keep those just in case I don't get my Dawnbringer. I just throw that gem launcher out there just for giggles, really. I know they're going to kill it, but I'm like, well, I have 2 of them. Try to get some presence on the board in case it's a rush down crane. The only bad thing about building a deck around Commander Hugh is he's only 1 card. But this deck, I think, has a little more flexibility in it besides just 1 card. I think it was a sheepish. I think it's iPad. I want an iPad. There's Dawnbringer. Okay, you want to see something fun, Jen? Watch this. Watch this. Watch Dawnbringer. It's completely funny. So obviously this was a Crane 1-turn kill, hopefully taken from my deck. Crane 1-turn kill. With the new nerfs to Sheepish Student, it's not going to be as effective. Alright, so here we go. Let's see. I think I need to do it next turn. Yeah, I think I need to do it next turn. Yeah, they totally changed Cheaper Student. You can't do the one-turn combo anymore. And now it doesn't do a set 2, it does 1. Well, I don't know. Let's do this. I don't think I'm gonna get it. I don't think I'm gonna get that Dawnbringer bug to work. Looks like he's going pretty aggressive. So I'm gonna have to wait for the next Dawnbringer to show you the craziness of it. Darn it! I was hoping to show you that. Now I get it. Gosh darn it. Oh man. If I do that, he would just kill it. Oh, darn it. He got it out before I could get Commander Hugh out. Do 4 damage. That'll work. That will work. I'm trying to get Commander Hugh on the board to stabilize the board. Dawnbringer, the bug, I didn't get a chance to show. Alright, so we're going to figure out how to get rid of that 8/8. So to do that, we need to get rid of... darn it. Man. Let's see. Okay, hopefully the 6 damage helps us here. Super Grover, what's up, man? Okay. How nasty is this deck, huh? And that is locking down. Okay. Man. Oh, here we go. There's the combo. Let's see if I can... Now, I should be able to keep Commander Hugh on the board. So it is a Sheepish Student KO Crane, my 1-turn Crane variant. But Commander Hugh has locked it down. You'll see the bug on the chicken here in a second. This is a really good. Yeah, I'm gonna show Dawnbringer here in a second, Jen. I gotta wait. I had to wait till I got kind of a. I had to play a meditate card after it to trigger all the craziness. Then you'll see it. It's ridiculous. He's completely confused as to what to do. Here it comes. Now you'll see some combos. Golden Legendary, awesome, Grover, dude. That's awesome. Ready? So we do Dawnbringer. And here comes the craziness. This is nuts. And now everything that happens, because they all have meditate, I get +1/+1. That's a big chicken. Abuser of bugs. Yeah. I wonder what he's thinking. I wonder if he's like, oh my god. Like, what do you do? Like, what do you do right now? Oh, it's going to get worse, too. He had quit after Commander Hugh locked him down. I mean, that's a big chicken. I had a picture on Facebook. I had on turn 6 last night. I think the chicken was like a 26-26, and I had an 18-20 pig next to it on turn 6. But you see how it happens. It's like boom, boom, boom. So crazy. And here we go. Just keep on. I did screenshot it. I screenshot it and I showed it to people on Facebook. It was crazy. It's on. Look at that. My biggest chicken ever so far is a 26-26, but I'm hoping to get a video of like a 50-50 chicken. Okay. Somebody's alarm went off. That's not intended. Good morning. Good morning, indeed. We'll try a. We'll try a. I'll spin it. See if we can get something. Good morning. Oh, shit. I mean, shoot. All right. Keep on going. Excited about the tournament. It's going to be sign-ups still going on. We still need 6 more challengers. And I think we're going to get some support from Ludia for the prizes. So I can't comment for sure on that, but I think they'll do something for the winner. And it'll be fun. Well, I would keep Hypnotized normally, but I'm going to try to go for Commander Hugh and the Dawnbringer. Basically just wait for that. But the deck's pretty good regardless. I think Poe Meditate deck I'm going to work on is going to be even more ridiculous. How's that for an opening hand for this guy? The tournament. Jen, you haven't signed up yet? There is a tournament. I'm hosting a Tournament of Champions, Shifu Invitational. If you just sign up on Facebook, all you have to do is be a champion. And it's 16 champions square off, tournament style. Best of 5. You bring 4 decks, 1 your opponent can ban. Yeah, so signups go through the 22nd of this month, and the tournament takes place the 23rd weekend. And it's going to be many days because it's going to be hard for people to find each other because the matchmaking isn't the best. Oh, I got the way. Oh my goodness, I got the way of the Panda. Awesome. Yeah. So you're Jen. You're more than welcome. I thought you already signed up. I thought you were already part of it. Yeah. It's best of 16 players, and like let's say for example you and I play in the first round. I name the 4 decks that I bring, and you can choose one that I can't play. I can do the same for you. Should you win the first one, let's say you won with Poe, your Poe is done. You can't play Poe again. If your Poe loses, you can keep on playing Poe till he wins. You've got to win with 3 of your decks. It's called Conquest style. Let's just play this card. See what he has in his deck. Probably. Oh, look at that. That's taking something. This Viper deck's quite a lot of fun, honestly. Even without the super chickens. The theft and the stealing and the nastiness. It's a lot of fun. Yeah, Jen, you're totally invited. I'm sorry, I thought you knew. Would you like to sign up? You could be in. Grover, you too, if you haven't signed up. It's on the Kung Fu Panda Battle of Destiny Facebook page under the visitor comments. Later, Grover. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. There's just a lot of synergy with this deck besides the Super Chicken. It's a lot of fun to play with. Needle Shooter. I appreciate it. Also, I did my last broadcast was about the tournament. If you look at the archive, the first like 5-10 minutes is about it. So you can check it out there too. I don't want to use my ribbons of ice on this one. I think I'm actually feeling really sick. I think I'm gonna end it after this game. Starting to feel kind of weak. but I will stream Monday, and I'll probably make a video out of this, a Viper video out of this, because it's a lot of fun stuff in it, even with the bugs. Way of the Panda. Well, let's see. How do I do this? I can just do this and get rid of it. Later, Jen. Thanks for stopping by. Seriously. Please sign up for the tournament. I'd love to play against you or have you win it. But for those watching the video, this is the power of the Viper deck. There's a lot of lockdown, a lot of fun, tricky stuff in it. I think it's pretty good. And it shows this one, this deck, this game is actually really good for the people watching the video because it shows you don't need Commander Hugh. He still has a lot of lockdown and nastiness to it. So for example, I'll play the Siege Smith, and every time I play a scroll, it does 2 damage. And I put his Way of the Monk on there, taking away his card, using it for my benefit, synergizing with the Siege Smith. I mean, it's really good. It's really good. And he quit. There's just it's a lot of synergy. It's a very nasty deck. A lot of fun. And I hope you enjoyed it. Let me spin the wheel here. Okay. Might do another one here. I think I might do another one. Yeah, I'll do another one. Excuse me. Okay, so a Tiger's deck. We're taking the Inspired Tiger's deck with this new Viper Control Meditate, showing that you can control a game with Viper. First of all, you can use control in Kung Fu Panda. Secondly, you can use Meditate. And third, you can actually control using Meditate. So we're going to keep all those in play. And we're going to actually see the Hyper Chicken combo. And I don't know if you're familiar with Popeyes or you've seen the Popeyes commercial. Love that chicken from Popeyes. I can't really sing, but if I did, love that chicken from Shifu's. Hidden talent. Alright. We're going to hit him in the face. Now it's in my head. We're going to play a Wild Painter. And that card did not really help us at all. So, yeah. There's a lot of tricksy stuff in here. It's really good. So you have that, turn it around, the stuns, to set it to health to 1. Synergizes with the Scroll Master. Some stuns. I'm going to go ahead and play the Dawnbringer and protect him. Dang. I don't think he knows how good the Dawnbringer is, so I don't think he's worried about it right now. He's probably like, well, no big deal. And he will see the power of Shifu's chickens. Never underestimate my chicken power. Great. So the chicken is going to live, which is good. And the chicken is about to get really strong. Oh, Lord. That's even better. So now you'll see Commander Hugh and the chicken, and you'll see ridiculousness. Yeah. So I'm going to do that to get rid of that, to protect Commander Hugh from tigers charging at him and KOing him before he gets to be as big as he's going to be. And I think Dawnbringer might be a little bugged, but we're going to assume that it's not. And yeah, it's pretty fun. But even if they'll fix this bug, I'm sure. If it's not bugged, that's even better. Oh, double. I think he's gonna shoot my chicken. Yeah. He just healed himself through it. Yeah. We'll see how big, before he quits, we'll see how big Commander Hugh can get. Yeah. The new card with Meditate is the only card that's affected. So Commander Hugh is effectively stymied. There you go. You see the power of the Hugh. And we'll end our turn here. It all goes away when he kills the chicken, by the way. Dawnbringer is the key. And there's a comment on Facebook said there's no need for blackouts. Well, blackouts would stop this problem. See, everything he plays now that he plays has Meditate, which pumps up my creatures. You're about to see the biggest pig in your life. I wonder if I've set the record for biggest pig in Kung Fu Panda Battle Destiny history. That is the biggest pig you will ever see. This will be funny. I just want to see how big these creatures can get. I'm shocked. I'm watching this and I don't even believe how big these creatures are getting. Like that's some big creatures right there. That's control. That's control right there. That's why I put 3 of them in guard. Wow. I'm sorry. I'm just looking at this going, wow. This is going bigger and bigger. I'm going to go ahead and finish it because I think 42-41 is a big enough creature to win. So, a control Viper. Meditate for the win. So 44-43. We'll just go ahead and win that one. And yeah. So, welcome to the world of Viper. Hey, Pat, cool. Let's see what we got. Let's see if we got something good. Golden Goose. Trample Horn. Oh, we got another Bellhopper. Sweet. Alright, guys and gals, that's the end of my stream today. I hope y'all enjoyed it. The power of Viper, and y'all have a good day.